Hey guys, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about my Powerhouse fragrances. These fragrances are intense, strong, and very bold. I do have to be in a certain mood whenever I wear these because they are extremely loud, but they're all absolutely stunning fragrances. And I have 6 perfumes that I'll be sharing with you, and some of them are designer, and I also have a few niche in here. So let's begin with the first one here. I'm pretty sure all of you are all very familiar with this one already. This is the beautiful fragrance of Jean-Paul Gaultier La Belle. This is the original, and I have a cute little 30 ml bottle of this one. I wear only a few sprays whenever I wear this one because it is just something that if I spray too much of it, it could be a little bit much. So La Belle, it has notes of pear, leather, there's vanilla, there's vetiver, amber, there's some musk in here as well. I do get a beautiful, warm, cozy feeling whenever I wear this. So this is probably something that I would reserve for when it's colder outside. And of course, you can wear this any time of year if you want to. But as I said earlier, it can get a little bit heavy and cloying if you spray too much of it. So yeah, this is a very sweet scent. I also get some nuttiness in here, although there aren't any nutty notes in this fragrance listed. There is this very nice pistachio-like sweetness that I really enjoy. This is like one of my most favorite scents from the entire house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, and I do love how the bottle looks. So that is the first one. Let's move on to the second fragrance. It's from the house of Tom Ford, and I think that this might be my favorite from the house of Tom Ford. It's also one of the most popular in their private blend collection. It's Tobacco Vanille. I do want to review this one at some point because this fragrance was one that really played a big part in my fragrance journey. I have loved this one for so many years. Tobacco Vanille obviously has a lot of tobacco, some sweetness from vanilla. It's also quite spicy and it's earthy. It's so strong, you guys. I would guess that this was reformulated because when I first tried this a long time ago, I remember it being even stronger than this formulation that I have now. But it's still a very strong fragrance. So there might be some patchouli in here because of this really dense earthiness in here, and on my skin sometimes I get this almost bitter chocolate note in here that kind of just melts, and it feels like I'm drizzling some dark chocolate onto the rest of the ingredients, the spices, the vanilla, the tobacco, patchouli, and it's such a lovely scent that both men and women can easily wear. And yeah, I love this one so much. So that's Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille Eau de Parfum. Moving on to a fragrance from the house of Armani. This is from their private collection. And this one is called Vert Malachite. And I think someone has corrected me that I was saying this last word wrong, Vert Malachite. I can't remember exactly what it was. I have heard that this fragrance was discontinued, or it was being discontinued. However, I do still see this perfume listed on the website, or at least a retailer in the Netherlands. So I'm not really sure if it's actually discontinued. But anyways, this fragrance is one of my most favorite, my husband's favorite on me. Whenever I wear this, he always comments on it saying he really loves it. So yeah, this is a beautiful creamy white floral, yellow floral scent. There's jasmine and ylang ylang in here, but I also smell tuberose, a creamy tuberose. And these floral notes, they combine together, and it smells like almost a floral ice cream to me because of this milky floral quality in it. I think there's benzoin in here that makes it very dense, and it's such a fantastic fragrance that is so loud. I don't need to spray a lot of it, so I have a small little 50 ml here. If I owned 100 ml of it, I probably would never finish it because, yeah, I only spray a few times when I wear this. So it's a very sexy scent. I do prefer this version over the red version. But yeah, this is fantastic, and this bottle as well is just so stunning. Love the detail. Okay, so let's move on to the next one here. This is a fragrance from the house of Amouage, and this is Sunshine Man. So I know that I rave on and on and on about the women's version. I am in love also with the men's version too. So Sunshine is my favorite lavender scent. It's a sweet vanilla lavender. There's also some brandy in here, so it has a touch of booziness. There's immortelle, there's juniper, clary sage, and that immortelle note in here makes it kind of syrupy and thick, but there's also a very nice herbal freshness in this fragrance. It's a very sweet vanilla mostly and lavender scent, and it is very therapeutic to me. It makes me feel calm, very strong. This is one that I smell my own sillage whenever I wear. This one it lasts forever and ever and ever on my clothing, on my skin. So it has a wonderful scent trail, and it's just so underrated. And it's fantastic. So that's Sunshine Man from the house of Amouage. Moving on to the next one here. This is from the house of Maison Lancome. This is Oud Bouquet. Very popular scent in the community. I have the old bottle, and Oud Bouquet is such a bold, intense fragrance. Another one that I don't really need to spray a lot of whenever I wear it because it's just that strong. I have gotten a headache a few times when I wore this. Even in the cold winter, I do have to go easy on the sprays with this one because it's just so intense. Rose, vanilla. It's quite syrupy. There's oud in here, a little bit animalic, perhaps some musk in here. Just a fantastic fragrance that, again, lasts for days and days and days on my clothing, on my skin. It's just so big and, you know, just such a big, this fragrance has a big character is what I mean to say. So whenever I wear this, I wouldn't wear it on my neck or anywhere near it because that scent could be overwhelming. So I would just spray it on my clothing, maybe even like on my legs or something, so that the scent can kind of just waft up from there. But yeah, this is a beautiful scent with a beautiful bottle here. And yeah, that's another one of my powerhouse fragrances. Lancome, Maison Lancome Oud Bouquet. And finally, we have one more to go. This is probably the #1 powerhouse fragrance that I own. This is from the house of Dior, and it's called Poison Eau de Toilette. So I have a vintage bottle here. I haven't been able to compare it to a new version, but Poison Eau de Toilette, ooh, that spray is a bit interesting. This one has like a gazillion notes in it, but for the most part, it's sweet, fruity. It has some smoky incense in here. It's big on the tuberose as well. It's spicy with some cinnamon. There's also some jasmine, some sandalwood, and sweetness from, I believe, honey, and there's also vanilla. It is a big, big, big fragrance that also has a wonderful scent trail. Also is one where if you wear it, you'll probably get noticed. Other people will smell you quite easily with this one. I feel very womanly whenever I wear this, and very strong, if you know what I mean. It's just a fantastic perfume from the House of Dior, and I only wear this mostly for special occasions because it's a rare one now, vintage bottle, and is beautiful. So it's an eau de toilette, but it honestly performs as like an extrait. And yeah, that's the last one here, Poison Eau de Toilette Vintage Formulation from the House of Christian Dior. So those were my Powerhouse fragrances. I do have some more in my collection that I would also consider Powerhouse perfumes, but these are the ones that I decided to spotlight today. I would love to hear about your favorite Powerhouse perfumes in the comments. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.